Right guys, how are we all doing? It's Andy here from Peninsula Paint and Projects and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me for another unboxing of the Warhammer Conquest magazine, and we're on issue 19 at the moment, which that means that we're 19 weeks into this subscription based magazine. And you know what, I'm enjoying the magazine itself, I'm enjoying the models, I'm enjoying the products that's being provided within the magazine. But before we start this video, I'm a little bit annoyed, and I know. Once again, I'm going to say it again. I am still not received my next box set. Now, normally it does arrive around about the 6th of each month, and now what we're on now, the 10th, is it? So, for me, I'm a little bit annoyed because I'm not only am I behind, I'm even further behind again now. So, it's just a bloody pain in the arse because it means that I've had to go. I wanted to get these anyway. Again, because I enjoy painting, so that's not a major issue, but I've had to go out to my local WH Smiths and buy this, and I've had to buy it the following day because I couldn't get out yesterday, so obviously my video's now a day late, so that's a little bit annoying. But anyway, let's move on from that. I'm a bit annoyed, and I hope Hatchet will sort themselves out and make us all up to date on our subscriptions. So we will look at the miniatures first because that's pretty much what everyone comes to see. It's the most important thing. So we do get 4 of the 40mm bases, but with these we've got the hexagonal little plugs there. It's obviously to fit the feet into them, which to me that doesn't bother me. If you don't like that, you can always cut them off and just stick the feet wherever you want. So that's not an issue at 4 of them, because we have got Lord Felthius and 3 of his tainted cohort. So this is the model of Lord Felthius at the moment. Now for me, what I like most about this model is his cape full of maggots and flies. Now I have already got this set and I bodged up the paint job on that. I decided to paint these all in blue because obviously blue bottles, and I was going to pick out the maggots. Let me see if I can get a bit closer. Can you see that there? The maggots there? I think it's a case of maggots and a bit of fur, you know, from some sort of animal, and I'm pretty sure there was some flies there somewhere. Can't quite see what that is. And then we've got the skin on the other side with some like pox on it and all that, and oils and stuff. And we've got the main body of him there with his horns and his face. His face is a little bit, reminds me of the Super Mario Brothers, the movie, King Koopa from that. I'm not too fond of the face, so maybe on this one I might actually cut his face off, his head off, and replace it with a different one. I do like his Man Reaper weapon, but I'm not too fond of this whatever the hell this is, this ball here, and with all goo dripping out of it. So what else have we got? We've got the back of him here with his vents, all lovely smelling fumes leaking out of there, which, you know, it's quite nice little additions there. So we've got that model there, and then we've got one of his, well, 2 of his cohorts. Well, you know, they're split in half here, but we've got this guy here, which goes to this body, and that's got is that a plague spewer? And then I think near his feet there. I like the heads for these ones. There's one of the heads there. So got like a tentacle horn, and we've got a little a fat nagle in there. He's pretty fat, isn't he? And then we've got the other head, which is, that's not too bad, is it? 3 eyes on the top there. So they are fairly detailed and they are nice models. I do prefer his cohort over Felthius himself. And then we've got the final guy here. We've got to Sprute himself, I believe. Is that right? Front and back. Yeah, it must be. We've got a big massive axe there. Stormbolter, 2 Stormbolters, an axe. This Naglin here's got a grenade, a stick bomb type of thing. So yeah, these miniatures are absolutely beautiful, and you know, recommended retail price, these should be £25. And obviously the magazine costs us £7.99, which means that we're saving £17 and a penny, which I haven't worked out the full percentage, but I've worked out it's approximately 65%-ish off off the total recommended retail price, which is absolutely amazing, and I think is at the cheapest or the most savings we've made up to now. I think it is, because are the librarians £22, are they? Or are they 25? I'm not sure, but either way, it's a bloody big massive saving, and I think it's fantastic. So if I were you guys and you are collecting Death Guard, I would go out and buy this, because £7.99 is nothing at all, is it, guys? So let's look at the front cover. It's a beautiful green, like a lime green colour. You've got a bit of a Death Guard here, and you've got your Prime Marsh Marine. You've got Lord Felthius in all of his glory, all painted up by the heavy metal team, which, to be fair, they do a great job, don't they? Look at that. I think it looks fantastic. He's my favourite. You've got 3 eyes, and you've got like a little teeth sticking out, like a little, looks like a bit like a Shih Tzu, when the jaw's popping out. So yeah, what do we get to see in this one? So Lord Felthius attacks, so I'm presuming that's some sort of special mission. Information about Blight Lords, I'm guessing, and teleport into battle. Okay, so we'll learn more about teleportation now, or which was known as Deep Strike in previous editions. As we go on to the second page, we've got information about the Lord of Contagion. Now, I had a little brief read about this, and basically what it says is Mortarion allows his lord to choose a path of command that best suits their skills. In order to help his sons with this choice, Mortarion created different paths of leadership known as the Mantles of Corruption, which is at the bottom here. So that on the bottom, and each of these mantles has a style of command associated with it. So I didn't know that about Mortarion and the Mantles of Command, which for me, I should have known that really. I've been in the hobby for 20 odd years, so I should have known that, but oh well. But that's a really good piece of information to start this magazine off with. And then we've got some information here about the Plague Reaper, which is their big massive Reaper axe type of weapon, like a scythe type of weapon. And we've got some more information here about the what are they called? The Cataphracti Terminator armor and stuff like that. And sorry, that's it, the Lord of the Contagion, that's the one, because he is, Lord Felthius is a Lord of Contagion. Here's some information about him, the man of the hour. So obviously that's his name, Lord Felthius. He is the Tainted Sons, he's a command role, Mantles of Corruption, he's a Lord of Contagion, and he's got a Man Reaper weapon. So information about him there. A lovely picture here of some Prime Marsh fighting against the Lord of Contagion there. And then we've got some Blight Lord Terminators. Is this background story? It must be some sort of background story, which is quite interesting to read if you want to read up about that. And then we've got, how to build your Lord of Contagion and your Blight Lord Terminators, which, as you can see, there's not many parts on the sprues, although they are very detailed, so it's fairly easy to do so. Remember guys, don't clip your fingers off. And then this is how you assemble it, which again is very easy. And then how to paint it, which, it's similar to the previous painting tutorials, so by now you should be used to this. And then we've got the Rakkar Flesh being used, and the Mephiston Red. And then I like this little addition to the magazine. Now this is what they should look like now, if you've done things correctly. I would say practice makes perfect. You might not even, your models might not even look like this, but you know what guys, it's practice makes perfect. And I know this is designed for new players and people trying to get back into the hobby. So guys, just practice makes perfect. That's why I recommend some issues you should buy more than one, because you can clip them up, you can change the heads, you can make them your own, and that's pretty. Saying that, you know what, I should have bought another one, because I could have swapped their 2 arms around and even the heads, and then they would look different to the ones that I've already got. Same with this guy here. You could have maybe give him one of the storm bolters, swapped his gun with one of them. Yeah, swap them around. That would have been quite good as well. So I'll give you a little conversion tip there guys, little kit bash tip. And then we've got the teleport strike special rules, so how to set it up. It will tell you probably if they want to do things correctly that you can't teleport straight away. Normally it's within turn 2 and the victory is nigh. So a little mission briefing here and a special deployment mission here, which is quite good. So these all look very interesting. Now, I'm pretty sure... Okay, I was going to say, Lord Felthius, if you bought him from Games Workshop directly, has his own special rules. I'm pretty sure he does. But they give you some rules here for the Lord of the Contagion and the Blighthauler Terminators, which is quite interesting. They get 2 wounds. Lord of the Contagion gets 6 wounds, and obviously they both have Teleport Strike. And what other special rules have they got? Aura of Rust. Each time this unit makes a wound roll of 6 in the fight phase, increase the AP of that attack by -1. For example, AP -2 becomes -3. So what have we got here? Blade. So the Bale Sword and the Bubonic Axe, they've got a -3 AP and -2 AP, so that'll be increased if they roll a 6 in a fight phase. It's disgustingly resilient. Each time this model loses a wound, roll a dice. On a 5+, that model does not lose that wound. So yeah, they've got plenty of special rules in this, guys. Check it out. Oh, what's this? Your new playmat from issue 21. The battle goes planet side. Wait, did we get this? No, we didn't. I was deja vu from last week. We saw this in last week's issue, didn't we? So it looks like a really nice mat, to be honest. Or is that the mat that we've already received? I'm sure that's the mat that we've already received, guys. Where is it? It's under my desk. Yeah, that's the mat that we've already received. So maybe in issue 21. Yeah, it is actually. Look, I'll just pop into focus here. Yeah, that's the mat that we've already received, which I'll be using in my shop for, you know, to help people learn the game. So if anyone wants to check that out, primalwargames.co.uk or primalwargames.com, we own the domain for both of those websites. Check it out. 10% off all miniatures and 20% off pre-orders. We sell 40k AOS, bolt action, and we're obviously expanding our collections. So what do we get on issue 20? So we're getting another container. For me, that's perfect. I need more. Got loads of space to use in the shop. So for me, that's great. For other people, that may not be the best. And obviously, we know how much we save from the previous videos. Issue 21. Now, for me personally, I know I've been moaning previous editions when we got repeats, but that's because the repeats were so close together. We didn't get these until issue 3, did we? So getting, again, issue 21, which is what, 19 issues later, I don't mind that. And they can be added on to the current 3-man squad that we've already got. That's quite interesting. And we get some more rules, which I've got loads of these guys. I've got loads of them. So in all fairness, it's a very good issue. Great value for money. Loads and loads of information. Which is always good. Some new rules in there. Some new rules for people to try out and stuff like that. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you soon. Nice one, tra.